Here's how to go no contact with your ex at work that you have to see every day. So you're dating somebody from work. You guys had a breakup. They pulled away. They broke up with you. And now you know that you have to go no contact because you see videos on that. But you're wondering how you can actually pull it off because you have to see them every day at work. So the biggest piece of advice that I can tell you is that is now incumbent upon you to become Mr. or Mrs. Social at work. And I'll tell you why. You need to be so engaged with the environment around you at work that like the fact that your ex is there, like off to the side, is almost just like you get surprised by it. It's like, oh, you're here too. Hey, what's up? So when you go into work, you need to be like best friends with the person at the front desk. You need to be like best friends with like Karen in accounting. You need to be like cool with everyone around you. And if you haven't yet built these social skills, you need to start baby stepping your way up and do it in these little pockets, eventually until the point where you're almost playing the mayor when you come into work. You're like shaking hands. Hey, how's your day going? Is everything going well? Great. Same, do it at the front desk. Same thing. People in the break room. All right. And eventually, what's funny is that this will actually create status for you to where people will kind of see you almost like acting like you're the boss. And not only will you be so engaged in your environment and distracted from your ex, but you'll be creating status that your ex will see as well. One of the other things that we want to sub-communicate to your ex is that you are independently happy and you've already started to move on. Okay, because someone whose life is going well, that's investing in themselves, that's not hung up and sitting around crying every night in their room and all this kind of stuff, which is what's attractive to your ex, not the sadness, okay? That person is going to have good things going on in their life, and that person would be willing to greet their ex at work. So when you cross paths with your ex at work, you make sure that you greet them. Say, hey, what's up? How's it going? But not in such a way that it's emanating neediness, right? Because they're going to be able to feel what your vibe is. So if your life is going well, you'll greet them from this place of having extra energy in here, okay? But if you're sad and you're needy and you just sit around missing them all the time, that's going to sub-communicate in the way that you talk to them, right? And so you don't want to greet them from this place of like, hey, please come talk to me. Now, if you greet them and it seems like they want you to stop and talk. Shoot the shit. Just focus on happy stuff, cool stuff, right? Remember, if you're talking with everybody else at work, you're just going to talk to them in the same way. And if it seems like they want to exit the conversation, make sure that you exit the conversation first. Say, hey, you know what? This has been cool to catch up, but I need to get back to my desk. Now, if you see your ex at work and you want my help to get them back, click on my profile down here and click on this link down here and either book a call with me or submit a question to me. And let's have a conversation about where you're at and exactly what you need to do to pull this off.